Porto delighted with their first ever win over Juventus. However, they will have been disappointed to concede a late goal after a very good performance that leaves it wide open now in Turin. Jimmy, what do you think of this one? Because Juventus were the favourites in the last match. Are they the favourites again, and do you see them going through?
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there, Poppy. I like that. So I'm going to say that Juve have the best player to ever play in the Champions League on their team, Cristiano Ronaldo. They purchased him, or they got him from Real Madrid for this exact purpose, to win this competition. He has only scored once in 7 games against Porto. He's only beat them once over 7 games as well. I think he's going to be up for this. I think he knows what's at stake, and his future will be in doubt, right? If they don't get through, they're not going to win the Scudetto. Andrea Pirlo, a young manager, there's so many question marks. And I love that there's that kind of stakes outside and off the field with regard to this game as well. Porto, for me, very good. 5 clean sheets in their 6 Champions League games so far. They did lose to Braga last week, midweek, in the Portuguese Cup semifinals, 3-2. They're down 3-0. So that's a game I hope that Andrea Pirlo and his staff are looking as with regard to how to have success. I'm not really answering your question. I'm straddling that fence, Poppy, and I'm loving every second of it. It's very comfortable on this fence. But I do think that Juve are going to have enough to get through. I think that goal that you mentioned from Federico Chiesa was super important. The 82nd minute, it gave them a chance. And really the 2 mistakes that they gave up, the 2 goals they gave up were mistakes. And I think they can eradicate those pretty easily. I like that Juan Cuadrado is coming back into the team. I think that's going to be a big deal, and I think that will prove to be the difference.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jimmy. I think they'll have too much for Porto, but the first goal in this game is going to be tremendously important. If Porto go there with the mindset, if we get a goal here, we really challenge Juve and what they're all about. I watched the game at the weekend. Juventus rested Cristiano Ronaldo. He got like 21 minutes in the game. It was a very good performance, even though a little lack of discipline and sometimes defensive mistakes could have been a poor start for them in that game. But Juve are still Juventus, and it feels like they're just starting to hit really good form now. They're resting players at the right time. Pirlo's getting it together domestically, and don't think that this race for the Serie A title is off just yet. I know the 2 Milan clubs have got an advantage, but Juve will challenge all the way to the very last breath, and they will challenge in this game too. They're coming from behind in this match. I think they've got too much. I just don't see Porto getting through here. However, first goal is massive.
Definitely, Ian. I agree some points, but I have to say that sometimes this goal, the late goal from Juventus in the last game, can be good and not that good, because when you have in your mind that you're going to play, you're going to get involved, and you need to score 2 goals straight away because you need them, you're going to go from the first minute 100%, 120% to go forward, to press high, to try to regain the ball, to create chances. When you know that you don't need that pressure, when you know that you score 1 goal away, you're going to start the game. Slow down, we got time, we got 90 minutes to score a goal. That's something that is in your head, and you're gonna know it. And for Porto, it's the other way around. We can wait because we don't have to win. We can wait, and we're gonna have 1 chance. We have to score a goal. So I agree that that goal is very important, but let's see how is the mindset, how is the approach of this Juventus team, because remember, this Porto team knows how to defend these kind of games.
Well, all headlines will be on Cristiano Ronaldo, but let's not forget US international Weston McKennie, who officially became a Juventus player after a very successful loan spell from Schalke. Andrea Pirlo speaks so highly of this player, saying he's been a rock during a difficult period. How crucial has he been to Juventus this season, Ian?
I can tell you that Weston McKennie surprised everybody, and that includes Americans. The impact he has had at Juventus Football Club, but the impact he's having on that locker room, the character that he is. He's a comedian, he's a motivator, he's a pusher. This is a guy who's still only 22 years old, but has tremendous experience. What a decision it was from him individually to leave Schalke, because they're a mess right now. To go to a club like Juventus is one thing. To get your chance to play and then cement yourself in their plans going forward, making that move permanent is just huge. It's great for Weston McKennie. He's become a real big part of their plans, and they've got him at a steal for a price. I think it's what, 18, 19 million? Wow, what a deal that is for Juventus. And this guy one day could be worth 50, 60 million because he's so talented. Goals are more there for him. I think he's got 4 in Serie A. There's more goals out there. He's got a big impact in these teams.
Yeah, he's an absolute regular in the midfield for Andrea Pirlo's side.